I just played that mediocrely. Anyway, Burning is not responding. I wonder if it would be fine for Passion Mercs if we changed the...
I don't think it is. Normally it really isn't. Burning is still not responding. Okay, I think we might have to call that one. Well, I guess if they're okay with playing another series.
I mean,
first,
yeah, let's
but
good luck with it first,
if not,
maybe.
yeah, it's up to them, I guess. As long as it's, you know, we leave the choice up to them.
Yep.
That is a good call, I'd say. They already won one game, right? So they must feel a little bit confident here.
Yep. Certainly. The next game would be Frenzy against Dinkles, which would be PBZ. Oh, Frenzy is a good Protoss, that's for sure. So that would be pretty interesting matchup to see. Dinkles, I mean, he's from an A, and I can't really say I watched many of his games, but I think he would do fine. We'll see. Of course, all power to my teammate.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Oh, Burning responded.
Oh.
Burning responded, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
He responded 5-1.
Things are happening again.
Yep. Okay, which map is it? Thunderbird. So I guess
Go.
I guess I forgot to turn on Game Hard last match. Yeah, well, happens.
Yeah.
This time I'll make it.
Interesting.
Okay, Lumpas.
Seems like the stream is reconnecting continuously. There are some skipped frames as well, which is
it actually is dead.
Yeah. Let me try to close some tabs here. That is quite interesting. Might be the heat becoming too much for my PC, but... I hope this works, guys. I'll make sure, actually, I still gotta go into the chat.
Wait, why can I kick people? What's up? Remove from lobby. Okay. Yeah.
Did you make it with Game Hearts, by the way, as well?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I did.
Nice.
This time I did.
Nice.
This time I didn't fail.
Perfect. Let's go into the channel again. Wait, what? Again?
I think he's from an A, and I can't really say I watched many of his games, but I think he would do fine. All power to my teammate.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Burning responded.
Got a little bit of a echo there because I just opened up the stream. Okay, I think this should help out. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on it, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience here. Doesn't happen, usually. Is anything else open? Oh. Oh well. Fingers crossed. There's not much I can do for now. Anyway, we are gonna hop into game number 2 very soon, guys. I hope you're having a good amount of drinks today as well. Is it as hot for you right now, Tokon, as it is for me?
It's hot.
Yeah.
Actually, not really. Like today was pretty chill day, 26 degrees, so
Oh.
perfectly. Like not too hot, not cold. So we good.
All right.
Though I still took an opportunity to get myself some ice cream because why the hell not? No alcohol this time. No alcohol.
Okay.
Got to get that sugar intake ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, burning is here and Lumpas should be here.
Fill my PC. Right, that took a little while, but we are here now.
What's up? Why people living? What's happening? Oh, it's a good map.
It is, right?
Yeah, it
Thunderbird,
is.
Burning Lumpus, yeah.
Yeah, so why they're living or not joining? I don't know.
Maybe they don't trust you.
Maybe. Oh, he went offline completely. I don't know. Maybe
Huh.
he's just really looking for something.
Oh, his opponent went offline as well. Or did it? No, wait, he just went out of
I mean,
game.
his Lumpas is away, so...
Oh, okay.
So we got to entertain people with some weird... Oh, no, misclick. Okay, Birdie just said misclick. That turn off the game. Okay. Well, Lumpas is still away, so...
You know what? This is maybe where I would open up StarCraft 2 trivia and start doing it with chat, but, you know, it's already started skipping frames there, so I don't want to open up any tabs right now. I think it's fixed.
Yeah.
Oh? Yes, what did you say?
Great cooperation. Okay. There used to be... There still is a site called StarCraft 2 Quote of the Day. So worst case scenario, we can just quote something. Yeah.
Go back in time through a couple of other quotes.
Yep.
I'm gonna invite Lumpus again, actually. I'm gonna get involved with this.
Go for it. And invite Burning. Okay, so now Lumpus.
1 out of 2.
Yep.
Second one.
Yay! And both are in! Yay! Victory! Okay.
Well deserved. Round of applause there. For quality production. Once again, fixing things as we go. As we keep on going. Into game number 2. Alpha X 1 game behind right now. In this best of 5 series. Let's hope Burning manages to get out a win, so we at least are guaranteed to have all players play. If he doesn't though, of course, no harm done. We are gonna be all devastated, of course, but it's just a game. Right? It's just a game in the end, and you know what, we will probably still have a good match.
True.
Alright. I just wait usually. On my other stream, on my own stream, I would play some music, but I don't want to play my own music on the Alpha X stream.
Yeah.
I could start hyping them up as well during loading screens, but I like to make things awkward and, you know. Alright, in the bottom right corner, we have a red Zerg player. I need to activate the sounds as well. He is from Team Passion Mercs. Hailing from the Czech Republic, I believe. Oh, that is not the right one. That is Burning that I just gave 1 point. There we go. Lumpus. It is called Lumpus. I just gave it away. I spoiled the ending of that introduction. You want to do the other one on the top right or the top left? There we go.
Our own Alpha X Blue Terran Burning. Mine was a bit shorter. Yay! Maybe a bit less passionate. However, I think that the game should make up for...
I think it was better. Oh, more lag problems? Please tell me no. Dear Lord. Didn't do the unit preloader map. Most likely.
See what's happening. Did I? Oh, sorry. Go. Okay. I forgot to give
Thunderbird
myself
is
recovery.
go.
Game
Okay.
resumed.
Now we
Harry.
can start the game. Finally.
You want to redo the introductions or that?
I mean, I think that our viewers don't.
They got the gist of it,
Yeah.
right?
They
Okay.
get an idea. They get an idea.
All right. Hello, Sunlily. Welcome to the chat. 2 minutes ago. Still though, glad you are here.
Okay. Well, Burning, from what I've seen a fair bit of his games. Like, he likes to pull off some weird cheese. Like this game he's going for the racks in his main, which is already fairly weird for him. However, I think it's safe to assume that we'll see some aggressive play from him. Because it's usually what's happening in his games.
That is burning his style. I see. On the other side of the map, we are having the Zerg taking a quick expansion and also keeping all his... Well, actually, no, that was quite a late guess, actually. I thought he already
However, the
started
pull
at
first
speed.
happened, so the links are already coming through this. Given that there is no SCV scout, this... Oh, there is actually no... No, there is a Reaper, it's already finished.
Yeah.
Going through the map, but he's not gonna spot those links. Meaning that Link's gonna get around and... Okay,
Get on
like, this
top of
map
that
is so
command
huge.
center. But maybe
Actually-
they're gonna take too long though. Are they? Is that the thing?
I think they will. There's only 2 of them. There's already Marine out. With a proper micro from Burning, he should be able to defend it rather easily.
Yeah. Reaper also
And now
kind of
he sees-
thwarted here.
He sees the timing of the Queen, meaning that he knows that there is a pull first on the way. Now he's just scouting what's the follow-up. And now he sees the links. He's pulling up his CV. The Marine is coming with a pull CV pull. Yeah.
Yep. Should be good here. Good positioning on that Marine.
Yep.
Doesn't even lose it.
Yeah, indeed.
Still a little bit of a delay though on that expansion, but
A delay indeed. However, without a CV loss and the economic delay that comes from the full first, I would say that Burning handled it quite nicely.
still ahead in this exchange, you'd say. That is good to hear. Alright, making his Hellions now as well across the map. Let's take a look at the starport. The starport. Do you think he... Is Burning a person that likes to go Banshees actually, or... Could this just be the battlecruiser opening? That could be a thing as well, of course.
In this case, I think the battlecruiser would be more... would be a better possibility, given that there is no tech lab on their axis. Meaning that the Banshees that would come would be fairly delayed. And yeah, this is a battleship.
There it is. Very well called. Oh, Reaper in a little bit of trouble. Did get killed there by some links in the middle of the map. Hellion still alive and well though. Gonna try to scout around, see if there is a third base on the way or not. Sees the Queen and the Spine.
He will see a Spine. Spine is certainly not usual. So this should give him already an information. He didn't really scan anything, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he didn't see the timing of the gases and the fact that there is a layer on the way, meaning that most likely what Impulse is going is to base Metalisk. Which, I mean, Burning can suspect something from the Spine and the Queen position of the Queen that prevented him from the scouting. So we will see what will be his preparation. However, given that his open air is Battlecruiser are generally fairly nice against Metalisks.
That is very true.
So I think he should be pretty safe. Especially with the third CC. With the first CC going much earlier than the third hatchery. If he defends the Metalisks that are coming rather without many losses, I would say this should get him a lot further into the game.
Now, Lumpus over here, right? He only saw the with his Overlord, he only saw the tech lab that is on the starport. He didn't see the starport. He didn't see the fusion core. You think that is any indicator that he can work with from there on? I think
I would say the position of the starport of the tech lab on the starport should be an indicator, because usually if he went for anything else, he would see the tech lab somewhere near the factory. Because it's rather unusual to fly with Irax to that position. It's like a position to hide something.
But he didn't see the starports on the tech lab though. Could it be anything else, like a battle mech opening, perhaps?
I haven't really seen battle mech opener from double factory, so I don't really think so. It would certainly be rather unusual.
Okay. Interesting stuff.
The first BC is already out. Burning wants to give nothing to any accidents. He's already making a Tor. And he should have 2 mines? Yeah, he's got 2 mines somewhere, but... Oh, one is in the gas, and second one is... I don't see it. Oh, both are in the gases. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, now
Oh, big surround on the Hellions, actually. All of them go down. That is a devastating blow.
Burning didn't really pay attention and lost all of his map control.
Yeah.
Which is a pain.
Yeah, those Hellions can help out a lot, just drawing attention away from the battleship as it flies in from another location. Or even later on, if you have that armory available, of course, you can go in with the battle cruisers and the Hellbats as well. That becomes a very, very strong force. Now the Thor is here helping out against those Mutalisks, softening them up, and then the battle cruiser should be able to take them down. The Zerglings, though, should still get a lot of SCV kills here. Needs to run them away. That is still a lot of trouble. Needs to lift up those supply depots at the front door. Doesn't manage to do so yet. I think those links are on top of it now as well. A lot of damage here being done for Lumpus. Another battle cruiser tries to come in here to defend everything that is going on. But look at this. This is 16 workers already going down.
Yeah, there's certainly blow to Terran economy. However, we have to take a look at the fact that right now, this entire damage just equalized the worker count for Lumpas to Burnings.
That is true.
Is never a good sign for a Zerg player to be behind.
Yeah, they are still on the same amount of bases as well, of course. Going for that quick layer did delay his third base very much so, but the damage has not been fulfilled yet. He is still coming in here, killing more workers.
Now it looks pretty painful for Burning.
Again, didn't get the lift off with those supply depots, letting all those links run into his natural there.
And now the third base is without any SCVs to work with. However, the fourth base is halfway done. There is no upgrades for Zerg player. There's only +1 on the Mutalisk, which could help against the BCs. However, there's already BCs in the third base of Zerg player, so now we'll see the counter attack from Burning. He already forced that forward on the drone to kill the Spy Killer, which, well, it removes quite a lot of AA potential.
Yeah,
okay,
that
so now the
is very
Mutals
strong.
getting onto this. With this +1, they actually have pretty okay damage output against the BC. We'll see how it goes. However, the trades that are here are already pretty okay for Burning, I would say.
Yeah, he did alright. So he got 6 drones. He did lose 2 battle cruisers for that, though.
Let's see how his army... The problem is right now that he doesn't really have that much anti-air on his side, meaning that the counter-attack that's coming up...
Could be absolutely devastating, couldn't it?
Yeah, certainly. The 2 Thors are just now started. One is halfway done. And the Mutalist he has to pull some turrets. Yeah, he's pulling into the natural where there's a turret and we don't mind. And with that, he should be able to minimize the losses. However, he has to leave the wall because the lanes are keep coming, and right now there's a hole. Even if he lifted it, you don't really
the Mutalisk ensuring that wall will not go up right now. And also, we saw beautiful targeting there on top of those Widow Mines. Lumpus definitely on top of things here. And this Mutalisk might just be too much. Getting right on top of the production here. The Battlecruiser jumps in though. Might be able to do a lot more. Again.
Yamato down on the Mutalisk. That's certainly not something you see every day.
No, it is not for sure. But with the repair here, Burning might be able to thwart these Mutalisks away for once more. But I think this has been a lot of damage right now here though. Look at the worker count, 90 workers versus 54. Lumpus also securing his 4th base behind this.
There's actually way too many workers that he should have done on this many bases. Actually, I think that if Burning manages to stabilize and get into the late game with the 4th CC that's already done, this can certainly be a possibility. He should be able to get back into the game. He just have to get this army rolling. That's the biggest issue of this right now.
He does have to what? Sorry?
Get his army rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. You cannot take another loss like that with Zerglings just rolling in and killing a lot of workers. But yeah, it is kind of interesting. And you were talking about too high of a worker count for Lumpus here, but perhaps it could Could it be that, like, he with the Mutalisk and the Zergling counts that he does have, he can just keep on trading inefficiently?
I mean, technically yes, however, in general the plan for the Zerg player to trade rather inefficiently because we want to use that mass, meaning that this isn't exactly something out of the ordinary and that it won't really give him that much of an edge if the Terran economy still is pretty strong.
Yeah, that is true.
Right now I would say, oh, there is a nice blink forward to cut off the Mutalisk. Lampos decided to go into the third base.
Unlucky for him. It was a very cool attempt though. If that would have worked, that would have blown my mind.
Yeah.
It still kind of did, but...
Yamato. Okay, the Mutalisk count is now reduced to almost nothing. It's 4 Mutalisks. However, now Hydralisks are coming and Infestors are coming, which Infestors are the biggest issue against Battle Cruisers, really.
That is a good point indeed. Neural Parasite not near completion though yet, but that window of opportunity is gonna close very quickly.
There's already 5 Infestors there, and let's see how the upgrades are. Maybe not certainly due to the advantage, they are pretty equal with 2 armor for the Terran player and 1 attack upgrades. And there is galore of tier 1 level upgrades. And now the fungal on the Hellions is around, does everything. Those rabbits thrown away units.
Oh yeah, that was very unfortunate. After taking those early losses, you gotta think that those are very expensive units, or at least you don't want to lose the signs for nothing. But then again, if we look at the supplies again, it did definitely equalize here. This maxed out with the battle cruisers and the Hellions seem pretty good against the well, and the Thors as well, of course, against the Muta Ling style. But
Yes, certainly.
yeah, it kind of equalized in my opinion, but with the Infestors indeed over here, things could snowball very quickly back into the favor of Lumpus, I would imagine.
Yes, there's a hatchery that will be killed. He's not even a council right now, and he managed to teleport back with the battle cruiser saying that there are Infestors and there's many Hydralisks. He ran away, and he actually blinked to the...
The 3 o'clock base,
3
yeah.
3 o'clock, yeah, I forgot for a second how a clock looks like.
What's a clock again?
What's the clock? Exactly. Exactly.
It's okay.
And there's a Hellion run by.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, indeed.
Alright, getting that damage done here is burning, taking down a hatchery, taking down a couple of drones here. Perhaps targeting the spine crawler a little bit too much, but also killing a lot of links here. That is not nothing here. That's a lot of larvae. Only 21.
Blue Flame Hellions are punishing links quite massively.
Yeah, that was a very good position for those Hellbats right there.
Okay, so now there is a weird push out, like half of the Terran army is just stuck behind. I think when he clicked everything, he just unstaged and left it there. Which is never decent, but it's okay.
You think he smells blood in the water? I don't know how this engagement will actually go. There's a lot of siege tanks that might be able to force these Infestors backwards, but the Infestors, of course, if those battle cruisers just ever slightly move too far forwards, they will be taken control over with the Neural Parasite. Manages to take out a base. Do you think Burning should just try to move back after doing this damage, or do you think he should move forwards here? Broodlords are on the way.
I think he should for now maintain the position and try to kill the base up top. However, yeah, as soon as the Broodlords show up, he really shouldn't outstay his welcome. And he actually removes the block now. He doesn't see an opportunity to push right now.
Of course,
okay, I'll say it's better call. Yeah.
With the Broodlords as well right here now on the field, do you think he needs to move away from this big battle cruiser Thor type of army, or do you think this is pretty much his best shot right now to try and beat such a late game composition from the Zerg?
I don't have that much experience with mech, however, what I think that he moved into, for example, more Liberator Viking style with some ghosts later on. Maybe with some addition of Thors to the AA damage. Because Thors on the, well, not recent, but the patched Thors actually can deal with battle cruisers pretty nicely. However, you need at least several of them, and there is only one alive right now, which is not exactly beneficial.
The entire army right here in the middle of these 2 mineral patches. of the map. It is absolutely devastating. It looks like for Burning. Burning overstaying is welcome. The Broodlords fully taking advantage of the situation, taking down all the siege tanks.
However, there is not that much anti-air. Like, if he manages to survive, however, the infested terrors happen, so that army is gone. However, the conventional AA in Hydralisk or Corruptors pretty much disappeared, meaning that there is not that much AA once the infested terrors will go down, which means that the Remax from the Burning should be able to hold what's coming, even with the reinforcing Corruptors.
Yeah, the Corruptors do not do very well against the Thors. I think that is the most important unit in the composition for Burning right now. Let's take a look. What is the upgrades actually? The air upgrades for Lumpus. He does have plus 2 attack. Yeah, okay.
2-1 against 3-1, so there is still an advantage for Burning.
That is very true. Let's see if he can make this work still. For not taking too much economic damage. Yeah, that is a big deal actually. Lumpus not being able to take advantage of having such a decisive fight in the middle of the map.
Actually, the income of Burning is much bigger. It's almost 4,000 minerals with the mill drop.
Oh yeah, look at that. That graph now jumping downwards into the favor of Burning.
Yeah, and Lumpas actually has no bank, meaning that if he loses this army, there is nothing to replace it. While Burning is still building it up. Already 20,000 mineral gas, I mean, yeah, that's significant.
Oh, in the bank is what you... yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I can see that would be a big deal indeed. Especially if he does want to make some sort of transition into Ghost maybe later on, but it seems like he just wants to stick onto the Sky Terran army here.
Yeah, I would say that he saw the amount of AA from the Z player and he decided that it would be the better call.
Oh, these links again trading so inefficiently against these Hellbats.
Now the Infestor is scrapped. Will he go down? Yeah, the Infestor is gonna down. So
that is a very good trade.
These Hellbats certainly paid off for themselves.
I feel like those are the moves that are gonna keep Burning in this game and very, very competitive in this moment. As long as he can keep denying the mining from Lumpus in these 3 o'clock and like 8 o'clock locations. I guess that's the 7 o'clock location. Minor details, alright? We all know what I'm talking about. Killing a lot of drones here though.
Another run by killing more and more drones. Burning is up to 80 workers right now, but Lampas barely on 60. Yeah, that's pretty painful. He forces the slow Zerg army to move around the map to catch it.
Keeping Lumpus busy for all eternity here with a couple of Hellions running back and forth. Actually, getting this hatchery very close to death as well. Is he gonna get it? Oh, this is a... there we go. One of the final shots of those Hellbats managing to get that hatchery. That's a very big deal. And again, moving with one single battle cruiser onto the other hatchery here at the 7 or 8 o'clock base.
Lumpas doesn't have a speed upgrade for the hard rallies. And that would help him dealing with those run-bys quite massively, because otherwise he doesn't.
Oh.
Because then this army is actually really slow from the Zerg player.
Yeah, for sure. Also, like, he doesn't have that much creep spread, does he, between some of his bases? I guess...
the creep was pretty non-existent for the entirety of the game.
Yeah. Maybe because he has been this busy with the Hellion run-bys, with the Brood, or the Battlecruiser run-bys and everything.
Also the matter of the opener, which limit the amount of queens that he had.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
losing some of them.
That's a very good point. Okay, now Lumpus moving forward. Also, by the way, hello, Kaplan Cook. He asked where we are from. I am from the Netherlands. Where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
Poland, there we go. Didn't want to say it wrong. I said it actually in the previous match, but I already forgot about it. My brain is absolutely scrambled.
Yeah, it happens. There is a lot of information intake in this game.
Right,
oh, the Yamato tunnels are happening.
God, a massive fight in the middle here. Neural parasites going down on those battle cruisers, but the Yamato cannons taking down most of those infestors, but still so many corruptors remain, so many broodlords remain. This is absolutely devastating for Burning.
the infested Terrans adding so much DPS into the fight.
Yeah.
Quite convincingly wiping the Terran army.
Here he goes moving forward with his
No,
entire army. I don't think Burning will be able to move back into a winnable position after this fight.
The mech army is so slow to rebuild, and with already the position the Lampas have, it was really hard to take the bases. And I don't think it's actually a possibility. Tries to get a couple Vikings out, maybe BCs and a couple Thors, but there is still some energy on the Infestor. So, and then with the Hydralisks and Corruptors and Broodlords, the shield DPS of those forces can still deal with the relatively small army they're burning has right now.
Yeah. He doesn't have much of a bank behind this. I guess he still has the 2,000 minerals and 2,000 gas. It's a little bit, but I'm not sure if it's enough to really stay in this game. More of his economy is going down. One lone battle cruiser trying to bring back some punishment into the Zerg base, but even more economy now for Burning going down here on the 9 o'clock base.
There's really... there are still 2 mining bases for the Burning, so it's okay. It's not the end of the world, but it certainly hurts right now. But yeah, right now Lumpas took a really convincing victory right now. Took his entire army, limited his economy. Meanwhile, he's still securing his bases. And yeah, this is gonna be really hard to come back to.
Look at this, Lumpus now getting his own bank behind this. So after, even if Burning does manage to remake his army, he's gonna have to fight the Zerg army twice, pretty much.
Yeah, and because of the running around with Infestors, there are already enough energy on those to deal with the army of Terran anyway.
Yep.
In the incoming engagement, I don't think there is many chances for the Terran player, honestly.
In he comes again. There's a couple more Vikings, I think, right now. There's a couple more Thors, perhaps, as well. 1-4, doing the splash damage still. Big fungal right on top of all of those Vikings. And, this doesn't look good for Burning. Burning slowly but surely losing his entire Viking fleet. The battle cruisers, 2 more do join the fray. Walking away from those infested Terrans, that is a good move here. But still, a lot of them do add a lot of that damage.
However, behind it, the Hydralisks went down, the Corruptors still went down, and there is no more Broodlords. Infestors only 4 left with no energy. This turned out to be quite okay for the Terran player.
His battle cruisers are kind of low, and in the production tab, only 9 Infestors actually right now being created, and already Lumpus going through his entire bank with that. Actually, Burning managing to get himself back into this game.
Yeah, magically he won that engagement.
That was a very nice engagement. And actually, like you said, yeah, those infested Terrans, this time he moved away from them. And he just didn't take that much damage anymore.
Yep, infested Terrans deal massive amount of DPS to Terran army, so ideally you don't really want to fight them ever.
Yeah, it looked very grim when he did get fungled there, but the fungal did run out in time and he managed to just leave that area there. Lumpus not getting the fungal growth chain lock on the Terran army.
The entire energy was spent on Neural and Terran, so there was not enough to do those.
Yep.
But now there is more infestors to actually make up for the difference, so this is how this will end up. One will go down.
Oh, like 14. As I say, one of them dies. Alright, that is again though doing a lot of economic damage here. Again, a lot of the Zerglings trading very inefficiently here for these Hellbats, and well, I don't think that is helping Lumpus here at all. Losing even more workers here. Now, moving forward is Burning with his mech army, the small parts that he still has, repairing his Widow Mines as much as he can for brave SCVs on the front line here. Trying not to get picked off. I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said that he got another base and now he'll be coming up, but tanks overstay their welcome and now they're getting killed. And now the great chase begins.
Oh,
there is a decent mine connection.
Yep.
And the Yamato cannon at the end.
2 Yamatos shooting the same Corruptor, unfortunately, but Still killing it, of course, very nicely.
Right now, I think that Burning really should think about adding several ghosts, because the EMPs would make entire army of Lumpas non-existent, basically.
That would be very true, actually. I would definitely like that idea as well. I can imagine that he feels uncomfortable, perhaps, now adding a couple of barracks and also the Ghost Academy building.
Yeah, that certainly would take a while before he would make it happen, but
Yep.
I think it would be worth the effort.
Yeah, for sure. It would help out a lot. It would make the micro a lot more difficult as well, of course, but still. Might be very worthwhile.
Oh, the mine! The mine shot. Oh, those infested.
A lot of the infestors are low now, but again, a good fungal taking place. A lot of infested Terrans now right underneath the Terran army. There's still a lot of fungals here to force the engagement in this location. The Broodlords wailing damage down from above. It looks like once more Burning taking a fight where he wasn't supposed to take a fight with those infested Terrans, and GG being called. That means... Burning, for a moment there I thought he was gonna make a comeback happen, but unfortunately does get taken down there in the end.
Yep, sadly.
Any final thoughts on that game outside of the ghosts, Tokon?
Sorry?
Any final thoughts on that game outside of the ghost? That would have been a great addition.
I mean, Burning did most of everything correctly, so there is not much to say. Like, I think that ultimately what caused his downfall was a bit maybe not adjusted composition to what the enemy is doing.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, he still played well. Yeah, and Lampas knew how to play against this style. Yeah, I even know who he practiced against, because there is one Czech player that does that a lot, like Mech. So yeah.
Okay.
He certainly has a lot of experience against playing against Mech.
I guess he does. Well, he showed it there. That was a very nice move. Lampus actually on the Alpha Team League overview, it does show Lampus as a lower ranked player than Burning here. I'm not sure if that is true. I didn't check in game.
It is. Burning is 5.9 and Lampus is 5.4. So it's 500 MMR difference.
That is quite a difference, honestly. That's not too shabby from Lampus. Very, very nice victory there for his team. Passion Mercs taking a 2-0 lead here in this series. Now, things are looking very dicey for Alpha X. Alpha X needs to get a final win here. At least one on the board would be ever so lovely. Dinklesworth versus Frazee? How would we pronounce it? Frazee. Frazee is going to be our next map, which will be a Z or map matchup. It will be a ZVP.
ZVP on Acropolis. Okay, WCS Gamehart. Okay, Dinkles doesn't believe the score. Yeah, because there is still... Oh, I think I spoiled him the match. Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I've done that myself a couple of times. Not gonna lie. But you know what, then you learn from your mistakes, right? That's and that's a part of it.
Yeah, I guess I should invite you to the game. So people can watch something.
That would be nice.
Yep.
Dinklesworth still doesn't trust that I am actually Kozan in the game, of course, because I'm not called really Kozan. I'm just called Kozan. Big difference there.
Yep.
Dinklesworth trying to ban Turbo Cruise here. Oh wait, is that in reference to... I thought he was making a joke.
Ban Turbo Cruise. Not sure.
Thought he was doing the vetoing right now here.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
He might have been. Of course, there's no vetoing. The map's already decided. Either way.
Either way, yeah, a little bit of talk.
Let's hope we get another game after this one, guys. I really hope so. We only, you know, ending one of these streams with only 3 games, that is always a bit of a pain for me, at least. I'm always disappointed when we do end on, like, 3 games. That's like... Well, I guess we had a little bit of a delay in the middle, so already the stream going a little bit longer than normally, but... You know what, it still always feels like a very, very short stream in those moments, and yeah, it's just a shame.
Yep. Okay, so I shall start the game and let's go.
Go ahead, yep. If both
Hey,
players are
too
ready,
easy.
I think they are, right?
Yeah, they said phrases. Go, go. And
Very
Dinko said I'm ready. Okay, it's PVZ, so I'll be having about no idea what's going on.
Great stuff. Well, we'll figure it out, Tokon. Don't worry about it. We got this, man. You know, I just hypecast in those situations. I'm sure you've noticed a couple of times, maybe. If you have...
Yeah, he's always good.
Yeah. You know, you just look at the units and you say, wow, these units are on the field. And it's...
Yeah, amazing, explosion
Whoa.
from other players. Wow!
Things are dying for this player. Oh,
There's a lot of blood everywhere.
oh blood on the battlefield. Oh, StarCraft crashed. That is unfortunate.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
Well,
okay.
we can't even do a hypecast now, can we? That is unfair. Maybe...
It would require a game running to that. Yeah.
I know that players don't like to remake. Not sure if
I
these
mean-
players would mind, but otherwise maybe we could do a screen share from your perspective. If that is a
I mean, I'll
possibility.
try to get them to reho.
Okay, okay.
I don't think they'll be making any problems.
This might be... I've never had that happen in the middle of anything, but... Usually it's like the first game where it does this, but...
I mean, one would assume that StarCraft, after being out 9 years, would be actually a functioning game.
True.
However, that's not exactly the case.
I'm not sure if it happens to me more regularly, though. Although, yesterday I had a 12-hour stream, not a single disconnect, and now... I'm having skipped frames, I'm having disconnects from Twitch, and I'm having disconnects from StarCraft. It's absolutely mind-boggling, you know?
Or maybe something on the network. I don't know. Something on the ISP.
Perhaps. I will have to look into it, but you know what, I'll probably try again some other time. And fingers crossed. So what's the plan? Did we get a rehost or shall we do...
Right now, because of you dropping out, we are still waiting for the game to load.
Ah, right.
So yeah, right now there is absolutely nothing happening. I'm just looking at the beautiful image of Earth. So yeah. I mean, I think that if we did the screen sharing, the quality would be pretty mediocre at best. Meaning that the best case scenario would be actually to just rehost the match, and I don't think that Crazy or Dinkles should make any problem with that.
Alright. Let's hope so. Fingers crossed. I'm sure your screen looks lovely.
Oh, you don't want to see my screen.
Do you have a dual screen setup or just a singular?
Sadly, right now, only singular.
Right.
My old display kinda not working. Okay, the game crashed completely, meaning that...
Hey!
Anyway.
Because we are having the time of our lives, and we owe it all to StarCraft 2. Oh well. Makes me feel better about myself, you know? Or at least my own disconnect there.
Wait. Crazy, and where is Dinkles? Dinkles, come here.
Can't be obs.
Yeah, that's...
Super.
Sorry, cuckoo.
removed from the lobby.
He will be okay. He will be okay.
Go watch the stream. You're gonna have the bother listening to us in this matchup, alright?
Yep. Dinkles, don't do me like this. Come here.
Dinglesworth. He's just too busy making the memes happen and everyone laugh in Twitch chat. That's all he does. And then he
When it comes down to playing, he's slacking around, hoping for the game to crash.
Yeah.
Not a good attitude, not at all.
Waiting for his opponents to give up out of sheer frustration.
Okay, he's in. He's in, okay.
Okay. It's not gonna happen, Tokun. It's not gonna happen at TVZ, alright?
Sadly.
Crazy will have to switch here. So, infinite loading screen, then went to bathroom. Alright.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. I'd say that is the ready sign, honestly. Him switching to Protoss. Don't even have to ask anymore.
Yep. Okay, Dinkle's ready. Crazy ready. So now we shall start.
Okay, fingers crossed. We have a
Yes.
countdown happening.
2, 1, 0.
Lift off.
Okay.
Thunderbirds are go. It's not Thunderbirds, it's Acropolis. That's no TV show at all, unfortunately.
Okay.
Faz is in the Twitch chat right now. I hope he got to do whatever he needed to do. Welcome back, Faz. We're not doing oh so swell here for the Alpha X players. Unfortunately, they are 2-0 behind in this best of 5 series. I almost said best of 3. And then I did it anyway. That is not the right person. This is the right person again. Alright. Expressing my professionalism in all ways possible. We have, hailing from Team Alpha X, in a little bit of trouble. And we're not gonna lie, he needs to win this game for his team, or else his team will be losing this entire series. There's no way around it. He is purple, he is a Zerg. His name is Dinklesworth.
Okay, mine will be a bit more conservative.
It's all good. We need
Top!
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Top left corner of the Acropolis, we've got a blue Protoss player for the Passion Mercs. It's crazy. Woo! And so on and so forth. Okay.
The fangirls go wild.
Amazing.
No, I love that. That was great. We need some, you know what? We need some yang for my yang, you know? Bro, what are they talking about? What is happening?
Dinkles tries to harass his opponent with a chit chat.
Bro, you just talk too much. That's my strat. XD. Eventually, you only partially fuck up your build. Anyway, good luck, have fun. Alright. Alright. Now, what are we seeing in this situation over here? There is a very quick Nexus coming down. No second gas yet. Okay, there is the second gas now being taken. Or is it? Sunia 75? There it is. Okay.
Oh, from the top.
Yep.
Yeah, I was wondering why would Zerg go for this thing. Never mind.
Not yet. He really shouldn't take a second guess yet, should he? Especially with his probe here, he'd be giving his entire battle plan away.
You know, to give up the battle plan, to give up the idea of the battle plan, first you have the battle plan.
That is
Which
true.
we'll see if Dinkles have one in a second, I guess. Now the first 4 lengths are out, the probe will go away. I think it will try to block the hatchery, and
Yep.
it will succeed in it.
Very good stuff here. The links, though, are going to make it very difficult to do this for a prolonged period of time. But still, though, being rather successful with it. 100 extra minerals already available for Dinklesworth before that went down. So that is quite a big delay.
Yeah, and the probe will actually go away as well. He doesn't want to give any opening for the incoming adept that
Alright.
he now sees.
I want to make a prediction. It's gonna be Blink. It is going to be Blink. Here it is. Look at this. On the Twilight Council. Yes, it will be. Come on.
No,
Come on. It's not
won't.
gonna be Dark Templar. It's not. Alright, I promise you it will be Blink.
I think it's not 2015. So I don't think we see Blink. Sadly.
It might be Dark Templar then. Okay, yep, okay.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I got it right on the second attempt, alright?
Yeah, that's a good effort. Good
It's
effort.
close enough.
Yep, certainly.
I like seeing Blink though, honestly. I love Blink Micro.
Well, I don't like seeing it in my game.
I do, as long as, you know, it's in your games, I'm okay with it. And I'm watching that, then I'm okay with it.
However, I think the game right now is as conservative as it gets. From crazy DT drop into probably Archon drop. From our own Dinkles, Roach Warren, which is certainly an answer to this type of play. And yeah, he actually misplaced his Overlord, meaning that it took some damage. Not really anything major. He still has an evasion.
Slowly healing up there.
He's actually not gonna snipe it. He goes immediately with the Warp Priest. I guess it makes sense. What did Dinkle? Because it sings Robo, Twilight, and Forgate. So I think he might assume what's coming anyway. Yeah.
Let's take a look. Well, he saw the Twilight Council, right? And he saw the Robo, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I predict it, I guess a lot of people should be able to predict it. At least Dinklesworth should be able to.
However, there is no detection right now in the position of third base, and the roaches are getting followed by the DTs.
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually
It's
very
taking a lot
slow
of
rate.
time. That was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Okay, now he pulls off. He will run away, probably morph that into a bunch of Archons, and will try to harass further.
Get into those drone lines there. Blowing up
Dinkless will
drones
actually
really
see it. He will actually attack it now and should allow
Oh.
it. Will it be enough? Fast enough? I don't think it will. However, the damage was done.
Ooh, one really low there though.
Yeah.
No shield
Both of them
remaining.
Yeah, both of them are pretty low on the shields, so he might want to be really careful with them.
And that on itself is already gonna delay that Archon aggression here. He might go for a little bit of creep. Actually, is there already a observer out? No, so he can't even really go full creep deny so far.
The first adept, well not adept, but observer is out now and is going nowhere. He's actually going to the north now.
Should be coming over here, right? For the Archons to assist with the creep clearing.
I think
There
so.
he goes.
Okay, it's going up. It's going now. It's going now.
Very good. To
No,
get
but
it.
first he will take down the Overlord.
Yeah, yep, that is a good call actually. He completely forgot about it for a moment there, didn't he?
Technically yeah, but I'm pretty sure that he just wanted to hit the DT timing earlier before Xerx manages to get some bigger army.
That makes sense, that makes sense. Together we make sense of this matchup.
We'll try.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah, somehow.
Blow
Meanwhile, for
people's
Dinkles-
minds with our incredible insights and knowledge
Yes.
combined.
Well, Dinkles 6 Swarm Hosts. I'm not sure if that's common for PvZ to go Swarm Host, honestly.
Well, I've seen it before.
Yeah, now actually,
It's
the 3
counted
are down.
out. Of course, you're gonna need that Nidus one with it as well. I don't think there is a Nidus one yet, is there? There's all, well,
No, there isn't.
that is interesting.
It's a bit unorthodox, I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, however, the Warp Priest, in all that our talk, there was a Warp Priest harass for Crazy, and it killed a gas extractor, 3 drones, well, nothing major. However, the Warp Priest was pretty low, and
Yeah.
any follow-up aggression will be pretty dangerous.
The roaches were there to force that drop away again, but still A little bit of damage done in the economy for Dinklesworth. Dinklesworth now marching his the Swarm host forwards. That is quite interesting. Really committing to this, only sending out 2 logos so far. Right, there he goes, and now wants to retreat very quickly. Needs his roaches to protect these Swarm hosts now that are just heavy paperweights.
However, the cauliflowers are in full retreat. So
They need to run.
the Archons are gonna catch one of them. We'll see if they're gonna catch the second one.
Should be able to.
Yep.
Right. There they go.
Yep. Oh, one Archon is going down. The second one got away.
It's very unfortunate.
Swarmhost didn't get the Nexus. So.
Tried to. Well, they didn't really get close. Also, I think, like, even if you do get the Nidus network here with the Swarmhost, I feel like the Dark Templar there are still very, very strong against it, right? You can just keep some Dark Templar in locations where Nidus worms are likely to pop up, and then, like, you don't even need that many of them.
I think one is enough, even.
Yeah. And then just keep them in those locations and deny those Nidus worms from ever getting up.
Yeah.
Or you can just, you know what, you can keep them on hold position as well. Wait for the Swarm host to get out and then destroy the worm before they get back in again.
Yep.
That's another nice move that could happen, but of course that is just
the biggest
theoretical.
problem with this is it requires a lot of attention.
It does.
Still.
Yep, it does for sure.
So it tanks the APM. However, right now Crazy is moving out with the army, and a pretty big army.
2 war prisons on both sides, one in the main base of Dinklesworth, one in the third base. A lot of drones already going down, and the main army also right on top of all these Swarm hosts. The Swarm hosts now on full retreat, actually deciding, no, we still want a piece of this action. Going back, facing those zealots with their heads first, even though they don't have anything to shoot back, of course. Oh my god, Dinklesworth losing 31 workers here. His main base on absolute disarray right now. All the roaches dying there. The Hell Muffins on full retreat once again. Realizing they are not capable of dealing with those zealots by walking into them face first. Very, very unfortunate. I don't think Dinklesworth can live through this.
Yeah, this looks dire, to say the least. Like, there is nothing for Dinklesworth left in this game. Like, his army was smashed in the middle, and then double harassment. And this is 3-0 for Fashion Mercs.
3-0 still happening here. Very unfortunate, but you know what? It happens sometimes, right?
Yeah, it is what it is.
And it must make you feel better as well, in a certain way, right?
Yeah, I mean, no, it doesn't, but...
It doesn't?
Yeah, sorry, I mean...
You're not the only one that lost the map, right? That is, like, that sometimes...
Yeah, but then I lost it in a really bad way, so...
Was it worse than the other players, though? Was it really? I don't think so. Maybe that's just you being more critical towards yourself and trying to be friendly to your teammates, which, you know what, they should definitely appreciate.
Yep.
I'm gonna be as much of a dick to everyone equally.
Yep.
Even though, of course, they would absolutely wipe the floor with me every time, blindfolded, even with one hand. It doesn't matter. Alright, anyway, that was kind of the series then. But are we gonna ask to play the final series here?
No, what I'm asking, because I'm actually gonna play against Keiras and Lumpas in a Czech league, hence, yeah, I'm asking you if they're ready to go.
I see. Alright.
Yeah.
Then we're not gonna go into that fourth match.
I don't think so.
No,
It's
no.
3-0, so with the
Yeah.
don't have to.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes people still want to, but I guess it's always different in the pro leagues.
Yep.
Either way, alright. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you to the Passion Mercs. I almost got them the Czech Mercs. The Passion Mercs for joining us as well, playing against us. They played very well. Alpha X players also, thank you very much. Tokon, thank you for co-casting with me. I had a lot of nice insights coming from you, and I learned a lot again. So very much appreciated.
No problem. Anytime.
And yeah, of course, again, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you to Alpha X for hosting these types of events. And yeah, I think that's it. Do you have anything to add, Tokon? You want to say anything here?
Nah, I mean, you said everything.
I
Thank
said
you everyone for watching, and I think that's it.